Welcome back to One Pretty Little Box. This is going to be a one-take wonder, and it's very, very easy because I am going to simply just share a lot of my current favorites at the moment. Yes, I haven't done a favorites video in a long time. I can tell you one thing that is not my favorite is the humidity, because it just does weird things to my hair. So whatever. Plus I think I need to trim. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with that. So, of course, Shelby Girl is on my favorites list. She will forever be there. But I'm not sure where to jump in here. So I'm going to go, usually I go right to left, but I'm going to go your right to left after I itch my nose. And I am just going to share two of my favorite snacks. I used to have the biggest sweet tooth. Loved sugar, loved sweets, loved candy, loved desserts, loved anything ice cream, cookies, anything sweet was absolute my favorite. But I guess over the last 3-4 years, I have switched to salty or savory or spicy or just anything but sweet. So, and it's really ironic, I know, because the last two recipes I shared with you guys were desserts, but the boys like them. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Allergies. So these are not a new product, but I tend to gravitate every now and then to good old Takis. They're just twangy, and I like them because they're twangy. The boys, I had gone through a spurt of getting them some on the weekends while they're gaming and just being teenage boys, and they're just so darn delicious. I also am a big fan of kettle chips and just your good old plain original. Now, I like the jalapeno and the barbecue, but you can't just beat a good salty, crunchy chip. And these are salty, and I think that's why I like them, besides being crunchy. So, that's it, food-wise. I have always loved Cool Ranch Doritos. Will always love Cool Ranch Doritos. I've not bought any in a while. There for a long time, crackers and cheese, or crackers with stuff inside of them. Oh, I do like these. Oh, I think, let's see, they're still here. I have to be really careful not opening this too much because Shelby likes chips too. So, but I have gotten these in my Prime order because I do not have a Whole Foods next to me. They're very close, and it's these 365 peanut butter pretzel nuggets. These are really good too. We were noshing on those this weekend. Okay, now besides gum, that's it as far as food goes. My current favorite gum is the extra peppermint. I do not chew gum all the time, but I find that lately, because I drink a lot of tea, I don't really drink sodas, but I drink tea, iced tea, and I just get this, I don't know, weird taste. And this gum is really, really good. I also have learned that I take my toothbrush and toothpaste to work with me because I just got to get that taste out of my mouth. Besides, tea will stain your teeth, so that is that. My favorite current drink or beverage, I should say, really is water. I seem like I don't know. It's the first thing I drink when I wake up in the morning is a bottle of water. And then that's usually one of the last things I drink before I go to bed. We don't, as a society, do not drink enough water. We're so consumed with coffee and tea and sodas and juice and protein drinks and blah, 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 that we don't drink enough just plain water. So, water is one of my current favorites, which, you know, a few years ago would not have happened. So now I'm gonna jump into home products, I think. This is a Bath and Body Works candle. It is the Tiki Beach. I also have the scent pods for the car. It just smells amazing. It kind of reminds me, I used to, when I would go to the tanning bed, I had this exhilarator? I don't know what it was called. I don't know. Anyway, I would put it on this cream right before you get into the tanning bed. Kind of sped the process up and still kind of protected and nourished your skin. And it just reminds me of that scent right as I'm prepping for vacation, for going to the Caribbean and just enjoying the sun and the sand and the water and the different atmosphere. So it reminds me of vacation time. So I'm almost out actually. These are about ready to be done. So I need to stop in there maybe this weekend and replace those. And I got some new coupons yesterday from Bath and Body Works in the mail, and there's apparently a new scent called Gingham, and it sounds heavenly. So I can't wait to smell that. All right, and I have shared this. It's so gross. I hate it when soap does that, when it just hangs off the edge and looks like a big booger. I have shared this with you before, and it's the Method dish soap. And this bottle is disgusting. I love this dish soap. I had first got this one at H-E-B, which is a store that is known in Texas. I don't think they have branched out to any other states, but it is actually one of the top 4 grocers in the nation. Actually, I think it's number 2. And it's so funny because it only serves Texas, so, but they're everywhere. If you have an H-E-B, they have the greatest selection of Method products. Target does too. I do not do Grove. I used to. I think I try to stay away from companies that have inundated YouTube and that every other YouTube creator wants to kind of share. I kind of gravitate the opposite. I don't like Mrs. Meyer products. I don't think they clean very well, and that is what Grove is really pushes a whole lot of. And so no thank you. I'm not going to push that on anyone else. I firmly believe in Method and their products because I've used them. The all-purpose spray I absolutely love. It is perfect and a great, it lifts stains off carpet. Muddy paw prints come off carpet like that. Also, this is going to be a little gross, but when Shelby is in heat, I can usually spot clean our carpet really easy. So I'm actually going to try an experiment using the Method in my carpet cleaner just to see what happens. That's on me, not the manufacturer. If something happens. Okay, continuing with the Method is this lime and sea salt hand soap in the kitchen. I used to keep Bath and Body Works soap in the kitchen. My husband is not a big fan, so, but this is, it smells amazing. I love the lime and sea salt. It really is one of my favorite scents in the Method. And I think the last home product is, of course, I've showed this in a grocery haul a while back, is the Febreze Spring in the air freshener. This bottle feels weird to me. You know how they used to be made of metal? You guys, I just noticed it. I don't know if it's just the bottom, but it's made of plastic. You know how these, it is plastic. It is not metal anymore. That is so funny that I purchased them and I've been using it and I had no idea. That is amazing. I hated putting metal cans in my trash, even though it just goes to the dump, but still, you know, that's nice. It's good that they've kind of gone that way because this can be recycled. So yay. All right. I am gonna jump to some of my favorite writing products. And believe it or not, I am not sharing any Erin Condren with you, even though my notebooks, I've been using those a lot and I love them. Love them. I don't think you can find a better notebook that would make me happy. But I do like these colorful dual tip markers from Erin Condren. You have a bold and then you have a very fine. I love them. I use them to make out my power list. I use them to make notes. I use them in my notebooks. I use them everywhere. So I love these, and I love the softer colors for this time of year, even though I do have the bold ones as well. And pens are really funny. I love pens. I love any kind of office supply products. This particular pen was sent to me from a promotion company. It is for one pretty little box. Let me make sure that it does not. Okay. Make sure it didn't have the address on. It pretty much says one pretty little box on it. But it's just got a good weight to it and it writes really, really well. I know, not much to share there. This is a metal tip Intergel Pentel pen in a beautiful teal color. This is my absolute favorite pen, and again, it writes kind of, it's not very fine. Me and my husband have different writing favorites. He loves a very fine rollerball kind of pen. I like bold. I like the ink to be very bold. I don't know, I just do. So this one is my absolute favorite, and of course you guys know this is really one of my favorite colors. That red wall that you guys see in the dining room when I do a live video, I am considering doing this color. Maybe a little bit lighter because I think that is still too dark for that space. But, and for some dumb reason, oh, it's not on here, but I'm pretty sure it's a Bic. Dang it. And my replacements are at school. This is a mechanical pencil. For some reason, over the last 2 months, I have really just enjoyed mechanical pencils, and not the cheap kind. I like the ones that you buy the replacement leads and erasers for. They have a good weight to them like a pen, but I don't know. But I will say though, even though as much as I love this pencil, I don't like the eraser so much because it smudges, especially in my Erin Condren notebooks and planners. All right, now to what some of you guys are really here for. You guys know I got these sunglasses in my FabFit spring box, my FabFitFun spring box. I love these sunglasses. They're very lightweight. They give great coverage. You know, when you're driving and the sun is just facing you and it's beating down on your face, I want full coverage for my eyes. I want to be able to see and not be distracted by edges and not be kind of shocked when the sun hits me. And the sun really doesn't hit me because these go all the way, pretty much, they cover most of my vision area. So I love these. These, my daughter's gonna correct me again. Quay, I think. They're a company out of Australia. This is one of the products that made my, well, and the next one I'm gonna show you, I loved the most from my FabFitFun box. These I keep in my car. I use them almost daily. The other one I shared with you guys last week, and I shared another sample in my Birchbox opening yesterday. If you missed that video, I'll make sure to stick it up in the cards or in the description box below. But you guys know I love this leave-in conditioner. In fact, I have already used that much of it, and I've only used it since last week. So, I mean, a little goes a long way because you really don't saturate your hair in leave-in conditioner. So that is definitely high on my list. Another thing I love is this Chasing Dreams and Taking Names by Victoria's Secret. It was a line of body spray. I think this one is All a Dream. It's very light. It smells very fresh, very coconut, to me it smells very coconutty. And it's a blonde coconut and exotic blooms is the fragrance. You just get a whiff of vacation again. And sometimes when I'm going into work and I just spritz that, it's like, oh, that is amazing. So I definitely need to order some more of this because I am very, very low. And speaking of body fragrances and being low, I am completely out of my favorite perfume. And it is the Versace Bright Crystal. Oh, look, I do see a little bit left in there at the bottom. I love this stuff. It is just, it's very soft, but very feminine. If that, I don't know. It's not overpowerful. Like, I have Romance by Ralph Lauren, and I like it, but it's like whoosh. This one does not leave you that whoosh feeling like, oh my gosh, who bathed in perfume. It kind of leaves you when you walk by. Even my husband has said, what are you wearing today? And so when it grabs his nose, I absolutely love it. You know, we all want to do those kind of things. All right, now on to some of my favorite beauty products. I'm going to talk foundation first. One is this Tarte. This is a 12-hour coverage. This came out of my Ipsy bag, so it's only a sample size. This is the one that it is. I like it because it's light and it does give you full coverage. 12 hours maybe. I find that most of I put my makeup on at 6 o'clock in the morning. So by 6 o'clock in the evening, I could care less what I look like. Most times, unless I'm going out the door somewhere. Usually it's like whatever. And then I picked this up a couple weeks ago. It's Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is a Shell Ivory is the color that I use. It is very light. That is what I have on today. Yesterday and the day before I used the Tarte. So I'm gonna go back and look and see if I have a preference as to which one looks like it is more coverage and better. I'm really not covering any kind of blemishes. I have really good skin, so I don't have like acne. I don't have any kind of skin issues. Every now and then my cheeks will get a little bit rosy, or I will have circles up under my eyes. But if I remember to go to bed early and stop doing lives with you guys, then it's not so bad. But I kind of like them both. They're both pretty lightweight. This one feels like dry, like, I don't know, very powdery by the time you're done applying it. So I almost don't have to put a powder on. I still do. I just do. More out of habit than necessary, probably. With this one, I do want to still put powder on. This one, I have often thought, do I really need to? So, you know, I like high-end products, and I also like the drugstore, department store kind of stuff you can get as well. As far as eyeshadow goes, this has been my current favorite for a while. It's this Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. It is in the browns. As you can see, I need to replace this. So that is on my list to replace very soon. If I'm not mistaken, I think I originally picked this up at Sephora, but I think I have also gotten it at Ulta. So, as far as lip products, in December I had gotten this metallic lip crayon. That was one of the things that I gave away, as well as another product, I think, for the gift-aways at Christmas time. I like this. I think it's Rouge, Radiant Rouge is the color. It is, it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of dark, I guess. There you go. You can kind of see it. It's not a red, it's more of a burgundy maroonish color. I like it. It covers well. As far as lasting, again, I put it on at 6, well, it was closer to 6:30 today, and it's now, so I've had it on an hour, and it still looks pretty good. Brush my teeth, all that good stuff, but I will need to apply a gloss or something over it by the time I get to work. So it's definitely a product that you would want to reapply. It does not last, and it is not smudge proof, and it does come off on your glass, on your coffee mugs, drinks, that kind of thing. So it's not one of those that is kissable. My husband's very particular on the days he's off that I work. I like to kiss him before I leave, and he always looks at my lips first. And then I also love this Studio Makeup just tinted lip gloss. This is called Kiss, I guess. I think it's Kiss. It is, again, kind of like a burgundy, soft burgundy, but it does not come out this dark. It is a lot lighter. I like it because it feels like it moisturizes very well. Again, it's not kissable. You will leave residue on anything that you drink or touch with your lips. Yes. The next two products are again by e.l.f. This is the liquid eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. I use this every day. I have not found an eyeliner that I love more than this, and I have tried so many brands that I just go back to my favorites that works and that lasts really, really well. This one lasts all day until I take it off. And this is the e.l.f. Waterproof Length and Volume Mascara. I don't necessarily need the length. I do like that it adds a little bit of volume to my eyelashes. I really love that it's waterproof, and it definitely is water and tear proof. We discovered that last Saturday, not this past Saturday, the Saturday before. The first Saturday I did a live video. Gary was cracking jokes and making me cry to the point that it was a good test run. So this is definitely waterproof and tear proof, which I love. I'm not an emotional person, but I'm very sensitive, and if I'm watching or listening, a lot of times at work I'll listen to a movie or listen to podcast, and some of them are very touching, and you know, when you're all up in your feelings and you're a little teary, it's nice to know that my nose might be red, but no, I'm not going to have these raccoon eyes. So this is a great product. And this is, this came from my Ipsy bag as well. And it is called Brow Wizard. And I think it's from a company called Slain. It's metallic. I love this. I have been using this brow pencil for the last, or Brow Wizard, for the last specifically 2 weeks. And you guys, let me just give you a little tip. When you're working with your eyebrows, you are not creating new eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil. Eyebrow things are meant to enhance what you already have. That's what makeup was created for, to enhance your natural beauty. Some of you look like Groucho Marx or you got Nike checks on your eyes, but I like this because it is angled and it lets you get in there and do what you need to do. I know that, and I know it comes from age, I tend to be a little light right in through here in my eyebrows. And so I really kind of, this has just been miraculous. I love it. And of course the brush is really, really nice too. So this is one of my favorite tools. My goodness. That's it. Those are all of my current favorites. I would love to know what some of your favorite products are. What is your favorite snack? Do you have a favorite perfume or home fragrance that you're enjoying right now? Definitely put that in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going because I love finding new products to try. Maybe you have a favorite that I've never heard of that I'd like to give a shot. Definitely leave suggestions down below by sharing your favorites with me. I thank you for watching this video and definitely stay tuned. You guys, I do have a question. If you've made it this far, then I know that you'll make it to the end of what I'm fixing to ask. I really am wanting to start vlogging, like just little snippets all day long. Are you game? Do you even care? Would I be wasting my time? Do you prefer videos like this and the unboxings and little snippets of recipes? Or do you want to see little snippets of my whole day? What do you want to see on One Pretty Little Box? I'm not leaving it completely up to you, but I appreciate your opinion and your thoughts, you know? I don't know. I've just had that hankering that I really just want to vlog, just to do it, just because. Everyone's life is boring to them, right? But sometimes, even in the everyday mundane things, we can inspire and encourage one another, even if it is just to say, hey, I know what it feels like just to go day in, day out doing the same things. Shelby girl's in her kennel. She knows it's almost time for mom to go. I am going to end this video, but I would love your input. So definitely leave comments down below, or if you want to contact me privately, you're welcome to message me over at Facebook at One Pretty Little Box, or on Instagram, again, at One Pretty Little Box. Those are always listed in the description box below. My email address is also listed down below. Do not send spam because it will just get deleted and you will be blocked. And if you would like to send me a note, write me a letter, I'll leave the P.O. box down below. I haven't done that in a while. So see ya. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope your Wednesday was fantabulous. Bye.